Hey everyone, CRU Productions back again with yet another top 5 video. I have not made one of these in a pretty long time. With it being March 2025, last one I made was sometime late last year. I feel like it's a good time to go ahead and update what I think are the top 5 purchases you should buy in Hasbro's Beyblade X. Especially as things start becoming more available on Amazon. Personally, my local stores are pretty much all barren trash. Absolutely nothing. You can't base stock off of old Wave 1 boosters and dual packs that haven't sold at this point. Amazon has been pretty good, it looks like so far, with newer releases, Wave 3, Wave 4, even, I think Wave 4? I think Wave 4 is later this year with the CX, stuff like that. But Wave 3, things like Wizard Rod, or Wand Wizard, rather. So, with that said, we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into it. Do want to do a quick shout out to Mall of Toys, where I buy all my Takara Tomy Beyblade X products. So, if you're interested in purchasing anything from there, I would highly recommend clicking the link down below or using my promo code CRU Productions for 5% off your entire order. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. These top 5 are not really in any particular order, of course, but we're still going to go. If you have a certain budget, these are the things you should probably get within Hasbro's Beyblade X metagame. First, we're going to look straight ahead. As you can see, you need a Beyblade Stadium first and foremost in order to have Beyblade battles, right? Highly recommend getting the $50 Beyblade X set that Hasbro has, because not only do you get the Stadium, which is pretty good, you also get Tusk Mammoth, which has 360 and Taper. Both are pretty good parts. Tusk Mammoth is a Scythe Incendio remold, but most importantly, you get Dran Dagger, which has 460, which is also usable, but you also get the Rush bit. There's only one other Hasbro release with Rush, which we will get into later. And you can do some decent damage with Dran Dagger as an attack blade, especially in Hasbro's Beyblade X Stadium, which is a little smaller than Takara Tomy, is a little bit more attack focused. Still great. So you're going to see a lot of attack types in this video, for example. Next, we're going to get Soar Phoenix 960 gear flat. So heavy blade, great attack type. You have 3 major points of contact, as you can see. Definitely recommended for attack type, but you can also use it as like a counter attack or a straight up defense. You get 960, which is one of the best ratchets. You can use that on stamina combos because it's a little bit harder to burst because there's not a lot of points for an opposing Beyblade to attack. And gear flat, which is not the greatest, but does make for an exciting Beyblade battle. And of course, you also get a string launcher with that. So 2 really usable parts, great launcher. Definitely recommend this one. Next, we're going to bring out the Almighty. So this is something you can start buying on Amazon. I believe it's $10, just like any other starter. It seems to be a little bit more in stock compared to other Hasbro Beyblade X releases for Wave 3. This is something you absolutely have to get. That's Wand Wizard 570 Disc Ball. 570, you can use it a little bit. Like I use it on 570 Hexa, but Wand Wizard or Wizard Rod, by far the best blade that Hasbro has to offer and should be able to withstand pretty much any attack type that can be thrown at it, even in Hasbro's Beyblade X Stadium. Highly recommend this one. And if you can get the booster with 160 Rush, that's the other way to get Rush in Hasbro. Definitely recommend that one as well. You get it in a green color, you get Wand Wizard, you get a really good 160 ratchet, and then you get a green Rush to go along with it. Disc Ball is not great, but in a pinch you could probably use this stock as a stamina type, even though you would want something a little bit lower. Number 4 on this list, going back to attack types, definitely get Buster Dran. There's our 160 that I just mentioned, and you get Excel. You can put Rush on this so you can get extra spin dashes, but you definitely got to line 160 with this frontmost point on Dran Buster. This is a very strong glass cannon attack type. Highly recommended, especially in Hasbro's Beyblade X Stadium, as I have mentioned before. Very attack focused. You could probably use this stock to some success, but flat, Rush, low flat. If you can get Impact Drake with low Rush, definitely another option. But this is a very strong attack type. Highly recommend that. Before we get into the last one, I do want to give some honorable mentions. Like I said, it's not in any order, so number 1 isn't like the absolute best, but it is something I do enjoy and recommend to get nonetheless. So anyways, we're going to get 1 honorable mention. I would say if you find it, get Leon Claw, because you get 560 and Point. Point is an excellent bit. You can go ahead and throw that on the Soar Phoenix I mentioned earlier. Blade's not great, but 560 and Point are great parts. If you can get this, definitely go ahead and grab that. You also need something that has ball, pretty much anything. This is just Arrow Wizard just for video purposes, but ball is like the best stamina bit still to this day. Definitely go ahead and get that. I know it's in like one of the Star Wars packs, the Iron Man pack. There's other ways to get ball besides just Arrow Wizard, but Arrow Wizard is probably going to be the most common, being a Wave 1 starter. And it does look pretty cool. 480 is not great, but nonetheless, you need ball. Another good booster I like to recommend is Unicorn Sting. Not only does it look great, It is well balanced. You get 560 again and gear point, which some people do like. I am not a huge fan, but definitely pick this up. And on that note, a good dual pack to buy if you find it would be the Unicorn Sting and Bite Croc. So Bite Croc is a Keel Shark remold. You get 360 in low rush. Everything's great here, and the blade is still really good, just like Keel Shark. So if you can't find Keel Shark, definitely go ahead and grab Bite Croc. Then Unicorn Sting. It's an interesting colorway, but you get 460, not the greatest, and you get point. So if you can't find Leon Claw, but you can find this, I would definitely recommend this so you at least get point, a good stamina blade, and a great attack type out of the box. And going on to the last one, I love Keel Shark. I love how available it is. Like I said before, I find that in stores quite often as a booster. For $8, this is probably the best Beyblade you can buy, especially in the attack type base stadium that we have in the background here. You have a very deadly blade. Even though it is low weight, it has great smash attack, great upper attack, as you can see those slopes. It having that really low flat helps it get underneath Beyblades and attack ratchets. 360 is a definitive Beyblade X part. Definitely recommend getting Keel Shark if you can't get any other one. Of course, you will need a launcher, so definitely get Soar Phoenix. If I had to pick 2 out of the 5, it would be Keel Shark and Soar Phoenix. Then go ahead, grab that stadium. There is a travel stadium now, if that's something that entices you. That is $30. It does have a little line down the middle, which might cause some problems. I have not bought it yet, but it is also available on Amazon. It will have the same drawback as the bucket stadium. There is no cover. This is definitely here for safety purposes. Definitely get this for $50 if you can afford it. Because if you think about it, the travel stadium is $30, and then you need 2 Beyblades to go with it. You get Tusk Mammoth and Dran Dagger, $10 each. You're right there at $50 already. So definitely pick up the stadium set if you can't afford to get anything else. And if you can, try to get the Keel Shark booster. Definitely get Wand Wizard, I would recommend. That is probably your best bet at success. And if you're able to afford the extra $20 on top of that, under $100, you have 5 really good Beyblades, the best stadium that we have in Hasbro. If you have anything else you would like to add down below, please leave a comment. What are your top 5? What is your favorite Hasbro release? Let me know down below. Drop a like on this video if you want to see more top 5 Beyblade X videos to Tomy and Hasbro, of course. And then subscribe to my YouTube channel for any and all Beyblade X product reviews and unboxings. Anything like that. If you guys have any ideas for another video, go ahead and let me know down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.